Hey, what's going on? What? Trying to fix the live video. Or try something new. And I can't hear that. HD the Garage. If you can hear me, type where you watching it at in the comments.
Teddy Loud, owner and CEO of Loudface Music Group.
In session on the fucking beat, let's get it.
31, been doing music since I was 11.
I know something that these rappers don't just critique a crap to do.
Hosted many studios.
I got the shit on lock like a FEMA camp. I'll rig diesel gas, burning high with your speakers as. Let me ease effect. These MCs is wagging, I'm top shelf. You're the cheaper rack and I really fight. I don't beef for rap.
Born and raised in Toledo. Yeah, born and raised in Toledo.
Always been on the south.
I've lived on every side of town, but mostly the south, yeah, south and south side. You know.
Right. Like, did you start by engineering or?
Rapping and engineering a little bit, because when I first started, just like anybody else, I had this little computer microphone, looked like a damn Bob Barker mic. That's what I started on. I used to snag my brother's computer all the time. I downloaded the little program and just did my thing from there, and then I started branching out. My music started getting a little bit heard and all that stuff, and I got other people that offered me studio time and shit like that. Hey man, you come record here, So I started branching out and started paying attention, learning what they did, and I was like, I'm going back home. Let me go back home, save myself some money.
Well, we start recording yourself and doing your own stuff.
Yeah. So I sat there over the years and just practiced and learned what I could, going to other studios, and majority of my family, well, not the majority of my family, some of my family's very musically inclined, so I was around a lot of equipment and stuff, whatever, so I just took on the knowledge and soaked it up as I went. And
did you do work for any studios in Toledo? Or?
I actually worked for Head Mac up at Real to Real. Yep, I worked up there for a couple months. He taught me some shit, and then I kind of ventured on my own again. And then
when they was out in Gola?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. He put me in the green room, and he was like, hey, you know what you're doing and all that stuff. He's like, I'll trust you on the equipment. Go ahead and practice around. He's like, you need anything else? He's like, just let me know. I'll teach you the ropes. So he taught me some shit, and yeah. And then my brother, shout out Damu Gotti, I was recording out of house, and then he ended up providing me with the building, so we opened up our own studio there too. Went out the Zoo Audio, right there on South Street, right next to Safeway.
Oh,
We
okay.
have the old Bambinos. Yeah, that shit was sweet. We turned the old walk-in freezer into a booth. Cut the Freon out and all that shit, smoked out the whole building. Then go ahead and clear this bitch out. So we ended up getting that shit carpeted, foamed it out and all that shit. Was getting ready to cut the window out, and then not gonna say what, something came along where we had to leave. But yeah.
Yeah. So, wait, I didn't even know that it wasn't the Bambinos no more.
Yeah, nope.
So what year was this?
At least between 2017 and 2019.
Damn, I'm late. So y'all was in there for 2 years?
We was in there heavy. And then I was really bad on cocaine at the time too. So I was running the 24/7 studio. So in that time frame too, I at least recorded almost 200 artists.
So you was just basically feeding the addiction, though.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it wasn't.
But just staying in the studio, no. I mean, it was, but it wasn't. I took care of home, portionably. The other half was, I was shoving it up my nose. Not proud of it, but I walked away from that shit like a beast.
What's good? I'm YC Banks and we're watching HD The Garage. Make my pen shit better. You know what I'm saying? Help me get my writing better. And that's really what I was just trying to do.
Just like Ruby Road.
My thing, like, I never wanted to become like the best like rapper. Like I was never like, oh, let me try to think so hard about something that's gonna go over people's head or make them, you know what I'm saying? That was never my thing. I just always wanted to make good music and good vibes. Like I just always wanted people to hear my music and they just feel where I'm coming from.
Can't get enough of you. And I'm like,
You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm telling a story or whether I'm trying to make you feel good, whether I'm trying to make you move, or like Simon Says, where I'm trying to have you get a girl or a girl get a dude and y'all go do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Like I just always try to, if whatever I'm making a song about, I just try to make that type of song the best way I can. You know?
Yeah, so it was easy for you to make the switch into the melodic.
At first it wasn't. I ain't gonna lie.
Like, so was the focus ever on just being an artist or just engineering?
Ever since I started music, I've always wanted to do it all. I wanted to make my own beats. I wanted to make the instrumentals. I wanted to be the performer. And just learn. I just wanted to learn it. That way I knew, that way I could I was so creative. I was always having my hands on something. Like, started off with a tape recorder, then I moved to a karaoke machine, and then I moved to the Bob Barker mic with the computer, and,
Yeah.
evolution.
Yeah. So in there, you said you recorded about 200 artists.
Almost 200 artists, yep. And that was in town and out of town. We had a lot of people come in from out of town. We had a lot of noise going on. Like I said, shout out to my brother Don Mugatti again, because he had a lot of shit going on. He was going out to California. He was tied in with everybody that was going out there with Master P and shit like that. So my production work and engineer got into the hands of him. So that was starting to push me a little bit more. So then I started gradually cutting drugs down a little bit too. And then that's when I started really focusing on the music more. I was like, I got to cut this dumb shit. I'm trying to live like a damn rock star. And that's kind of what I was doing. I was fucking myself over. And
It's like it always come a time in a musician's life where you're gonna have to make a choice between drugs and the art. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, and I love the music more. I just happen to love the music more, so, and that's what it is. And I'm not gonna go back to a person that was drowning. This guy's winning.
Yeah.
This guy's winning. That guy was losing.
Well, when you talking third person, you got to
Yeah. My bad. My bad. Yeah.
But I understand what you're saying. At first when you said that, I was like, so what? You had a partner, And that guy was losing.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Nope, I was my own downfall.
Yeah.
Yep, I was my own downfall. But yeah.
All right. So I wanted to talk to you because I seen a different aspect of information, basically. A different light of the music scene, you know what I'm saying? And now it's a different light for real, because I didn't even know that you were so into the engineering as you is, you know what I'm saying? You know?
I think with a lot of people, there's a lot of people out there that know who I am artist-wise and shit like that. I'm not really, you know, I'm not really tapped into a huge buzz with fan-wise and shit like that. But like artist-wise, yeah, I'm pretty known.
Let me ask you, like,